So Adam, K9 Jets has been described as the world's first airline for pets. Where did the idea come from?
So we actually launched our business during COVID, focusing on high net worth customers at first, being able to get them from A to B when they couldn't fly. And after about a year, we had a phone call from a gentleman that was looking to fly between London and the US. And he called me up and said, "Hey, I need an aircraft for 10 people and 10 pets," which was a very unusual request. And I was like, "Okay, sounds interesting." So we spoke on the phone, and he was part of this whole Facebook momentum where people were getting together on Facebook to share an aircraft. To rather than have to put their pets in the cargo area, they wanted to charter a plane to have them in the cabin of the aircraft. So we discovered this whole world of people on Facebook. And after about a year of helping various different groups, we decided to launch our own company where you can simply go online and buy a seat for you and your pet. Rather than having to, scramble around with other people that you don't know on Facebook to charter a jet. So yeah, that's how the idea was born.
And obviously operating in a really niche market here. Is your background in aviation?
No, actually, my background, well, I'm a private pilot, and I've always had a passion for aviation, but my background's marketing and advertising. I was furloughed during COVID, and it gave me an amazing opportunity to create a new business during that time. And aviation and pets is a huge passion of mine, and that's why this kind of naturally came together.
So there seems to be a demand for the service that you're offering. So walk me through the protocol and the experience that your furry passengers experience when they get on board one of these jets with their owner.
Yeah, sure. So there's 4 million pets that are flown in cargo every year, and people have got so much closer to their pets. They're not pets, they're family members, and they no longer want to put them in the cargo of an aircraft, just like you wouldn't want to put your own children in the aircraft, a cargo and aircraft. So the advantage of flying with K9 Jets is that you can just turn up 1 hour before the aircraft departs. We always use private terminals, so it's very relaxed. There's no huge queues for security. You've got access to the outsides for the pups to you walk right up until 15 minutes before the flights. You can board the aircraft with your pup right next to you. Don't leave them at any time, and they sit by your feet or on your lap by your side during the aircraft. Those are the huge advantages of flying with a service like K9 Jets.
And how much does it cost?
So the route between Dubai and London is just a little under 10,000 US dollars per seat, which includes one large dog over 50 pounds or two smaller pets. So we appreciate it's a premium service, but a lot of people, especially with flat-nosed pets that live in Dubai or live in London, vice versa, during the summer months, they can't fly commercial with them because of the restrictions of the heat. But you can with K9 Jets. So it's an ideal opportunity for people that want to escape the summer or travel backwards and forwards with their pets in the cabin and fly with us.
And where is most of the demand coming from?
So our business was the majority of our business originates from the US and between the UK. So we fly bi-weekly to New York, monthly to LA. But after we launched back at the first end of 2023, 2023, we discovered there's a huge amount of people that were relocating back and forth from Dubai and the Middle East. So it's such a huge growing sector for us right now. And also we have a lot of demand coming on to go further to Australia, which we're hoping to develop later this year.
Okay, so what's the plan to expand the route offering from here, and where do you see opportunity to grow the business moving forward?
So this is some huge opportunities for us in the Middle East, and growing from Dubai, but not just to London, into European destinations as well, which we have a lot of demand for currently right now. And also further east over to between Dubai and Singapore, and then onward to Melbourne in Australia.
So, when you assess the current market trajectory, the trends that you're looking at, where do you see the business in the next 5 to 10 years?
So at the moment, we have a monthly or bi-monthly route between London and Dubai and London. We'd love to have a weekly route between Dubai and London. The demand is huge, and we see so many people moving to Dubai and the Middle East, more so since post-COVID. And so, having weekly routes, being able to fly with your pet in the cabin, just gives people so many new opportunities to travel without having to leave their family members at home.
And of course, this is CNBC, so we like to talk about the money. I understand that you're chartering these jets, which also means that you're vulnerable to fluctuations in charter rates. Are you profitable?
Yeah, I mean, we're relatively a new business as a startup. We're a family-owned business, but it is a profitable business to be in. We only operate when we reach a certain threshold, so we wouldn't fly empty. So we are kind of protected from any financial risk there. So it's a great business to work in, and but it eliminates us from any particular risk during that time.